All right, guys. They turned out great, man. They actually look better now than they did the first time I wrapped them because I did a horrible job the first time I wrapped them, but they're better. I'm better. So they look good. That's them with the grill, man. The forged carbon on the grill up there dancing. So we gonna have it on the front and back and on the sides when it's already on the sides, but all that got to be taken off and redone as well. Still don't know exactly how I'm going to do the remix of the remix yet. I really do like the look that I did for the first remix, and I didn't get to enjoy the car with that style. So it's still basically going to be like that. Like I said, I'm just going to tweak it, change a couple things here and there. It's going to look a little different. It's not going to look just like that. But these turned out great, guys. 2.0 in effect. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. Today we're gonna do some more rapping, man. I decided that first I didn't even see what it looked like yet, man. But I'm about to take my wrap out, the new Blue Force Carbon wrap, take it out to the car, man. See what it look like in the car, because I'm thinking about doing my trims in this and taking off the Black Forge Carbon, just to make it, like I said, I wanna keep it the same yet make it different. But I think I want some blue in there, man. So let's go out to the car, see what this look like. Then I'm gonna make that decision if I'm gonna wrap these trims or not. Let's go. All right, guys, while I'm out here, I'm gonna see what this forged carbon look like because I haven't even seen it with the car yet, with the paint. Till now, I'm looking at it now, and remember I said I just might be doing all the switches in the Blue Force Carbon to see what it looked like, you know what I'm saying? But I hadn't even put it up against the wheels yet to see. So let's take a look. Here we go, guys. Remember I told you every other rim or every other spoke was blue, black, blue, black, blue, black. This right here, I'm thinking about just doing them all in the Blue Force Carbon. It pop more with this blue because this is a brighter, lighter blue, and this is mixed in with the black. But you can't even tell on video, but it actually do look pretty good, and it look like it matches the blue of the car just about perfectly, actually. So yeah, take this off and rewrap it, and I might even do it in this too. But I do like the way this dance. Dark in here, guys. So y'all see the Black Forge Carbon in the car. Of course, is in the car, so it never got damaged or nothing. So I don't have to touch any of this. But I'm thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it. But when I open the door and see it dancing like this, I'm like, man, I'm probably not going to touch this at all. You know what I'm saying? It would literally take, yeah, because this was going to be a video with me wrapping the trims in the new Blue Force Carbon. But man, nah, I think I'm just going to leave this like this. Like I said, guys, I never even got a chance to really enjoy the car since I did this. Definitely not going to take it off the Tesla screen. this be? Because I definitely had it in my head that I'm going to wrap these trims in the blue forged carbon, and just take it the black forged off. But I still really like the black forged carbon, guys. I like the black forged carbon better than I do like this blue forged. So even if I do redo it, I'm probably just not going to do that yet, because the black one is still my favorite. It's still my all-time favorite. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because there's already blue and stuff down here. So I'm thinking I'm just going to leave this like this. Which means I'll have to find something else to wrap with this. Alright guys, so I am going to do this piece right here. Y'all see I did it in the black forged carbon. It was painted red first. That's where y'all see the red. Then I wrapped it in the black forged carbon. And it need redone. It is actually not a good job. Y'all see the damage right there. So it definitely need rewrap. Forged carbon wrap. This one is actually pretty difficult to work with. So for me to wrap this piece in my beginner stage of wrapping, it was actually very difficult to wrap this. I actually didn't do bad for my first time trying to wrap something like this with such a hard wrap to work with. But I found that the gloss wraps actually work better than this forged carbon. You really need to know what you're doing or use this forged carbon. I just been liking it and been wanting to work with it anyway, so I've been using it. But I'm going to do the blue forged carbon in this piece. Make it go with the blue carbon. This is actually real carbon fiber. The blue I have in here, this is actually real carbon fiber trim. So I'm just going to do the wrap in the blue and black forged carbon fiber trim to go right here, instead of trying to do the black forged carbon in it again. So man, let's go do this trim while I'm out here, guys. I'm saying all this got to be replaced when the weather's good. Heck, this is actually a good day to do it now, but I ain't about to be out here. You know what I mean? Got to replace it up here, the handles. Down here, see how really bad it is down here along the doors. And this is on all the doors. This is going all the way around. So a lot of rewrapping got to be done. A lot of rewrapping. Got to wait for the spring to actually get here to start on the exterior of the car, though. With the little things I'm doing now, I even got to wait till spring to do the wheels. 2 wheels will be off the car, 2 wheels will be on the car when I wrap them. So, oh man, I forgot I had the oven on. All right, y'all, let me set up in here. All right, guys, so I got the piece in the house. I got to finish cutting I cut out the size of wrap that I need. Now I got to put it in the shape that I need it to be in. Still got to take all of this black forged carbon off of it, clean it up, and then we'll be ready for wrap. All right, guys, now that I got it off, where's the blade? The blade I need. Put it in the center. And I want to make it close to the shape that I need it to be, which would be giving it wings. clean it up with a little bit of alcohol. Some of the paint start coming off, but I'm not even about to deal with that. It's just going to get wrapped. Definitely not going to deal with that part. It should be all right. Just make sure it's clean. I did scrape the little chips off. All the little chips that I could get off, I scraped off. So make sure it wasn't chipping no more. Now I'm just going to clean it up. Make sure I do the sides so I can wrap around the edges. On the red, once I'm done wrapping, you'll still see the red in the edges. But this is the part that will get tucked in. This is all you'll see. You won't see this. Just like when I was in there with the black, all still red around the edges. You'll still see that when I'm done. But when I put it in the car, it'll be snapped in and you won't see any of that. All that will be down there. So, let's get ready for wrap. Alright guys, first, a lot of wrap come with this protective layer on it. So make sure you remove that. Sometimes it's on there so good, you can't even tell that it's on there. Now this is my first time seeing it with that moved. Yeah, this is nice. I really like this. This is real nice. All right, guys, finally done with this piece, and I must say that this is definitely not an amateur piece to wrap. This is a more intermediate, expert type piece to wrap. This is a very hard piece to wrap because it's just everything is a curve, a contour, it's a depth, a bend, everything. It's just not a good. it's not easy to wrap. Let's just say that it's not easy to wrap. So my wrap job ain't perfect. The black forged carbon, a lot of my sticks was covered up because it was so busy. It's just the light reflect off of every piece of it. So a lot of the pieces was covered up, but that was actually like 3 separate pieces on there. Excuse me. This right here is 2 pieces, and you could tell where the 2 pieces are. So man, I'm probably just gonna have to try it again, but let's take a look at what I did. Because it didn't turn out good, guys. It didn't turn out good, but if you don't do it, you never learn. All right, guys, so here it is, man. Here it is. You still see the red down there, but I told you was going to be able to see that. But other than that, you can see the 2 pieces. If it was back here, it would be cool, but since it's up there, I'm probably going to have to try it again. But Yeah, this is it's a very difficult piece to wrap. You see how it's shaped? It's just a very difficult piece to wrap. Alrighty, y'all. Let's see what we be doing here. I already tried to do these. I got to get these wheels switched out. Y'all see, I got this one right here on there. It's not the same as the one in the back, because I'm getting them switched out. But I cannot find the original lugs that came with these wheels with the key, so I can put these back on. So the black ones you see on there are the ones for that. They do not fit this. I got to replace this light, the smile at me light. Oh, you see how they're burned out right here? Already got that, so that right there will be getting replaced. Of course, like I said, this is how all the wrap looks, so all that's going to be getting replaced. Right here, right here, right here. Turn it on. Let me lift up the back of this cover. Alright guys, got the lights out because I did those in the last video. I'm just gonna leave them out till I'm done redoing everything, because I'm gonna repolish the car again, and everything to polish is what messed up the wrap. So I'm just gonna leave everything off. Matter of fact, when I take everything off is when I'm going to repolish the car. So I'm going to repolish the car without nothing on it. No vinyl on it at all. Then I'm going to put all the vinyl back. New vinyl, of course. Put the lights back on with the new wrap, everything. I really like the tailgate. I'm going to have to redo the RT. So everything's just going to get redone. I have, the bottom are the reflectors, and they have the lights. I did buy the lights so I could redo that. Well, switch them, take the reflectors out, put the lights in, try to hook the lights into the brake lights, and get them to work if I can. Still got them 2-inch spacers on. So the back is going to stay like this. I'm even thinking about switching out the back wheels. I haven't came to that decision yet, but I'm thinking about switching the back wheels. Same style, just going a little bigger in the front, stay in the 22s. Thinking about doing 24 in the back, because I was thinking about doing 24 all the way around. But the problem I'm having with these 22s in the front, I'm thinking about just getting the 24s for the back. New tires in the 22s for the front, and yeah, that's probably just gonna be my style with the 2-inch spacers. So let's get in this bad boy and see what that center console look like. I think that I'm going to go back to the forged carbon on it though. That's what I'm really thinking. But I'm gonna see what it look like in there. I don't know what it look like yet. This will be my first time seeing it, and we're gonna do a little cold start. Ain't heard this bad boy in a long time, and I'm gonna see how my rear brake light look. This is also the sequential startup light. So, and I don't know if I got to replace that or not. The front's messed up. I'm gonna see if the back's messed up. Let's go see the center. All right, guys. So here it is. I see I didn't snap it in yet. It's actually a little difficult to get out, but that's why y'all see this. This is the red little tabs. When it's snapped in, you won't see none of that. It'll look like this. It'll be flush. You'll just see it like this. But I don't know, guys. Seeing it now, because this is all blue on blue. I did kind of like it with the black forged carbon right here. So my original plan was actually to do the trims in this forged blue. It wasn't the wanting to do this. It was to do those, the trims. keep the radio, black forged carbon, do all the trims in the blue. But I actually, since I ain't been in here a long time, I actually didn't realize that my whole console was blue carbon fiber. So, I might have to wrap it back in that. But the end result actually did turn out nice, guys. Actually did turn out nice. It's just too much blue for me. I wanted to cover, so just a little too much blue for me. Since everything else, the whole thing is blue. I even got this in red, but the seats was red, so I wanted that contrast. Now let's fire this bad boy up. Yes, sir, guys. So there we got it, man. There we got it. I got a Bassomore vinyl. I got a Bassomore the vinyl cutting tape, and Bassomore the cutting compound that messed up all the wrap. To finish off the repolishing the car. I'm having problems looking for a hood because I was going to go with a junkyard hood, but it's hard to find. I've been having a problem finding a junkyard hood with no damage. You know, somebody just got hit from the back and totaled out. And I have not been able to find one in my city. And most of the places I've looked is on eBay or junkyards in different places don't want to ship something that big. You know what I mean? And if they do ship something that big, it's almost $200 for shipping. Man. Even if it's and then all the hoods for this particular car are expensive. I don't know why they're that expensive for this car. You know what I mean? They're really expensive for this car, and the new one is pushing $1,000 for this car. You know what I mean? I looked at them for Durangos and Chargers and stuff, just different stuff, and they are not that expensive for those cars, which are the more popular cars. But for this car, they're pushing $1,000. I'm like, wow. So I might end up just having to redo, get the right paint coat off the doors, off the stickers on the car, and just redo this hood. Take everything off, the daggers, all the rest of the vinyl. Well, all the rest of the vinyl is already off the hood. The only thing that's on it is the daggers. So take the daggers off and just have to redo this hood. Probably just gonna have to do that. That's what it's looking like. Because I just didn't know. Man, it's crazy. I don't even want to put that type of money and I don't even want to have to do that. But let's wrap this video up, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Go ahead and take a look while we in here. We ain't looked in here in a while. I forgot about that. Got the headliner going. Still don't know about this, but it's gonna be like this for a minute because I ain't about to rewrap it yet. If I do, it just might for like this year, guys. The camera keep on cutting out on me because I ain't got no more storage room on my phone. So let me wrap this video up. Like, share, subscribe, guys, and I will see y'all with the next video. Here we are.